It is indeed an honor to be able to stand here and join as a community in tribute to all of you, join as a community in recognizing your service and welcoming you as a part. I am glad you were able to be here in Anaheim today, safe and sound. And we actually know very clearly that it's an important aspect for our communities across this country to join in recognition of the military men and women and their families who have committed so much and who have dedicated so much to their lives and their service for all of our benefit. But we want to make sure through this adoption ceremony that you know that there is a place and a home and a commitment of local residents and citizens and residents of this country who will always be with you and will offer our commitment with you from this day forward. That's our purpose of this adoption ceremony, and it is wonderful that so many are able to play a part, and I know many in our city uniform colors, our police and firefighters are also with us. So we want to make sure you all know how much this city is fully committed in this adoption ceremony, and hope that this will be the first of many opportunities for the residents of Anaheim to see and participate with the 13th MEU and the commitment that they have made so that we can offer back something very small but hopefully meaningful to you in your service. So thank you very much for being here today.
Today we officially announce and celebrate the adoption of the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit by the City of Anaheim. Thank you again, Mayor, City Council, for your support to this endeavor. Thanks to the Adoption Committee, your Citizens Committee, and Greg Garcia and the city staff that assisted them in getting to this day. And thanks to all of you folks, the locals here in Anaheim, for coming out to participate and, more importantly, to meet some of the Marines and sailors and families of the 13th MEU. In 1983, a Marine Lance Corporal walked out of the rubble of the terrorist bombing in Beirut that had killed over 200 Marines of the 24th MEU. And he was barraged by questions from reporters. Should you be here? Should anyone be here? Shouldn't the U.S. pull out? The Marines' answer was straightforward. Where else would I be? I'm a United States Marine. If anyone must be here, it should be the Marines. Don't think of us as victims. Marines aren't thumbsuckers. We signed up for this, and our families support us in it. We're not the hunted. We're the hunters. We're not the bad guys. We go get the bad guys. 13th MEU Marines stand proud because we're not victims. We're warriors who go as the President directs and take the fight to those who would come over here to your city and mess with our families and our way of life. We see our service in this war as a privilege to serve corps and country in combat, like so many great Marines that came before us. As long as there are enemies of freedom, Marines like these of 13th MEU will fight and bleed and die to defend it. Semper Fidelis, always faithful. And that's our real gift to the city of Anaheim. Thank you again, Mayor Anaheim, for your honor, courage, and commitment, as the mayor said, in stepping out and being proud to be associated with the Marine Corps and with our unit. It says a lot for your city, what you're about up here, and again, we look forward to furthering that relationship. Thanks a lot.
Now, very few people heard me speak for a short period of time, and so my words at the beginning were short because I wanted you all to hear the proper emphasis on the Colonel's words. Weren't those powerful and valuable? That's very nice. And it is in this city that every single member of the City Council wanted to join with the community leadership, mainly brought to us by Carolyn Walters and Kelly Buffa and other leaders of the Anaheim Support Committee that brought the idea and wanted us to move forward with that. So on behalf of the city, Greg, if you would help me out with this. We want to present to you the official declaration that does declare the relationship between the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit and the City of Anaheim and that adoption.
Fantastic.
And just if you wish to put on your desk, as we are preparing a plaque to put in City Hall that does say, in fact, the City of Anaheim and the 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit, the formal adoption ceremony. And this small token represents that commemoration of that activity. So we hope you will hold on to that, as we will have a permanent plaque here in City Hall as well. You know, we may.
I brought my wife to haul all this cargo back with us.
Yes, you see, we may in Anaheim use a word improperly, and when we have the Stanley Cup champions, we call them champions, but we know who the true champions are for our country, and that's you. But that's right. But we don't want you to forget that now, if you like it or not, you are Ducks fans. And we need the power of the Marines to move us forward in the playoffs. But we want you to officially be a part of our home team. Hey, hey. So that's a nice Duck jersey, but I think this is a better one.
We are amphibious, so duck's not so bad. We like to do that. So we've been called a lot worse. We're happy to take it. Thank you very much.
Let me tell you that I don't know how your heart couldn't swell with pride from what we've seen here today. The commitment from our armed forces to the freedoms and liberties of our country has certainly been demonstrated here today. And it means so much to us to be a part of that as an expression of our gratitude for what those people in the military do for us, so that we can have just the mundane things happen in our lives without fear of attack. And basically our freedoms and our liberties, and we owe it all to our military.
It gives chills in my bones to see the young men and women who are fighting for us for our freedom, and adopting them and taking care of their families. Whatever I can do in my life, I'm here as elected official and as a taxpayers. What a great thing that we can do in Anaheim is to adopting and helping what we can do, what they are doing for us throughout the nation.
What the Colonel said about we are not victims, we are volunteers, so many of these people, these young men and women, joined after 9/11. So that to me was very emotional, because it showed they love this country, they hated what these people did to us on 9/11, and they were going to do something about it, and they were going to make sure we were never attacked again. So they were putting their lives literally on the line to save the freedoms that we enjoy in this country.
For us, association with the City of Anaheim gives us an opportunity to have an extended family. As I covered in my remarks today to the crowd, our Marines come from all over. So for many of them, particularly our single Marines, we have a number of single Marines that live in the barracks at Camp Pendleton. Their family may be thousands of miles away. And then for our young families, young marrieds with little kids, same thing. Grandma may be many states away. So for us, we want to basically, we're saying Anaheim's adopting us, but we're adopting Anaheim too.
You know, it is interesting. There's men and women that are fighting on our behalf. If you are a supporter of what's going on or not, you know that there are individuals who have committed their lives to protect us and to do this job. So in this regard, I think it's really important for every community, and ours included, to step up and show our level of thanks and appreciation, as well as support to those families.